Hello, Wombat friends! Andang here for another episode of The Breaking of Isengard. When we last left off, we thought we had lost another ranger of the company, but now we realize that that might not be the case. Squinting in the half-light, a pile of rags reveals itself to be a weary prisoner. Oh no. He's still breathing. Thank goodness. Is that you, Andang? I did not think I would see you again. Lothrindir smiles weakly. The wizard was not pleased when you escaped. I almost felt sorry for Saruman. I think his orcs are endlessly disappointing him. Lothrindir, it is good to see you alive, my friend. Lothrindir is safe, and we have accomplished our aim, Andang. I will be glad to leave this place behind us. Let us leave this sunken pit, Andang. I will be glad to see daylight come again. And I know Lothrindir must feel the same.
I know Gandalf too well to believe he comes from my counsel. But you, Theoden, King, it is not too late. Only I can help you now. Bah! You do not know the path of wisdom. Good day!
This is awesome.
Saruman! I did not say you could go. Gandalf the Grey was betrayed by you, but I am not he. I am Gandalf the White, returned from death. Saruman!
Oh, wow.
Your staff is broken. You will work no more mischief here.
Oh. Well, that's a preview of bad things to come. Hobbits and Palantir do not mix well. Oh man, that was probably the best cinematic we've had in a long time. Great job, Turbine.
I cannot overstate my joy at Lothrindir's safe return.
I cannot overstate my joy at Lothrindir's safe return, Andang. I do not forgive Gawain her crimes, but I hope that the new woman that is Mercury finds some measure of peace. She had no place in Isengard any longer. And the path she takes from here will determine whether she finds another. Alright, let's see here. Vitality or might. Here we go. So this one is actually a little bit better, so that's good.
What has become of Saruman?
Let's go ahead and equip that sucker. Lothrindir suffered greatly at the hands of his captors. But he will remain strong, and I am certain he will recover from their torments. But what has become of Saruman? A crowd gathers by the foot of Orthanc. Go, learn from them what has happened, and I will rejoin you shortly. Chapter 8, I think we're coming close to the end here. To allies of the king. The question is, which king? I guess Aragorn, but we did certainly help Theoden as well. Perhaps it should have been named Allies of the Kings. But perhaps there is only one king at this time, and that makes it Theoden. I suppose the title is open for interpretation. Alright, Orthanc just had to be a big place, didn't it? Make it take a long time to go around. Here we are. Andang, I have a quest for you. Hold on, Treebeard. Gotta finish this stuff first.
I am pleased to hear my kinsman is safe.
Aragorn listens to your account of Lothrindir's rescue. I am pleased to hear my kinsman is safe. I wish often that my friends might be close at hand, but I did not give voice to that desire, for I would not have wanted them put in danger. It is well Lothrindir has emerged from the pits of Isengard unharmed. Saruman emerged too, but not for long, and though he has returned to the tower, I feel that his threat is ended. Gandalf will tell you more, if you would listen. I suspected some further mischief of Saruman, and I was not wrong to expect it. But all is ended now, and safely. Don't be too soon, Aragorn. Mark my words, the foulness of Saruman is not over. The king or the wizard? Well, the wizard is more powerful.
Saruman will no longer be a danger to Rohan.
Saruman has come to the end of his power, Andang. I think he will no longer be a danger to Rohan. Gandalf sighs heavily, and you are surprised to see a deep sadness in his eyes. I offered him his freedom, but after working such deceits as he has done for so long, he did not see that it was an offer made in good faith. The treacherous see only treachery, and so it was with Saruman to the end. He has his life, but I fear he will not see this as mercy. I have cast him from the Order and from the White Council. His staff is broken, and he will work no further plots. But he has his life. He will remain within Orthanc, and think on his old designs, and mourn. But he will no longer endanger Rohan, and I think he knows that if Mordor does have victory in the days ahead, the servants of the land will not forget the treacheries he worked on his own behalf.
The Riddermark will suffer at the hands of Saruman no longer.
The Riddermark will suffer The Riddermark has suffered greatly. I just assumed it would be what he said earlier. The Riddermark has suffered greatly at the hands of Saruman, but we will suffer no longer. He is locked in his tower, and Gandalf has cast him from the Order of the Wizards. The traitor used one last weapon, and it may have been his deadliest, the power of his voice. I know the extent of his crimes, and even so, I nearly succumbed to the soothing persuasion of his words. We are fortunate Gandalf was here, and could shatter the Revere. Alright. Time to talk with a Pippin.
The most peculiar thing happened.
The most peculiar thing happened, Andang. Saruman and Gandalf engaged in a debate a few moments ago, and just when Gandalf seemed to get the upper hand, this object came hurling down from the upper window. It hit no one, thank goodness, but it would have quite hurt had the aim been better. It was a dark globe of crystal, but a fiery core deep in its heart. I picked it up, and it seemed much heavier than its size. Very odd. I carried it up to the steps and gave it to Gandalf. But when he saw what I bore, he hurried down and took it from me quickly. He says it was thrown not by Saruman, but by Grima Wormtongue, who I had the distinct displeasure of meeting just yesterday. The globe is a mystery. I wonder what it was. Oh, Pippin. Pippin, Pippin, Pippin. Alright, Treebeard, it's time.
I hope you have enough time.
They really need a good
listen.
int voice actor. The young hobbits told you of the mooch, but did not tell you of our arrival here. You wish to hear the tale. Treebeard seems to give some thought, and some thought, and some more thought. Eventually, his eyes focus on you again. Ints do not often get asked to tell stories, little one. Haroom badroom. But I will see what I can do. Haroom, haroom, home. I hope you have enough time to listen. Right, we will come back to that shortly, but we must return to Halbrand and talk with him.
Is it true? The threat of Isengard has ended?
Is it true? The threat of Isengard has ended. Saruman has occupied our thoughts for so long, and caused so much hardship. I never believed he would not. We have come so far, Andang, from Rivendell, through Holland, then back to Rivendell, into Inedwythe, then back to Rivendell, and on to Dunland, then back to Rivendell, and on further still, and here at last to the stronghold of Saruman. Many of my kin fell along the way, but each of them, all of them, are allies of the king to come, Aragorn, son of Eberthorn, heir to Isildur. Well, I guess that answers who we're allied to. You too have been a friend of Aragorn, and to all the Grey Company, I thank you, Andang. Wherever our road leads now, know that you have my thanks and my friendship. Alright, wow. That is a really good item. Let's see here, just to make sure there's nothing better. Alright. And thus ends Volume 3. That was quite the ending to this volume. My goodness. Saruman has finally been at least defeated for now. Let him rot in the tower and think of the mistakes that he made. Alright, well, I don't think I have time to assault Isengard. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And next episode, we will attack Isengard as Ints, or whatever character we are given. So anyway, till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you again real soon for another episode. PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.